in the Roadshow kitchen this morning. Thanks to our friends at Discover Newport. Chef Randy Dustin's here. Firehouse Inn is the place. Eggs Caprice with prosciutto and heirloom tomatoes. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
Good. Thanks for coming in. I was just looking at even some of the fruits that you brought in. Everything looks delicious.
Well, at Vacation Newport, we like to try to, and me as a chef, we really like to try to use what the farms are going to provide us during the summer.
Right.
Because we all know that our summers here in Rhode Island are way too short.
They are. That is.
And before we know it, we'll be getting snowed on. So we have some beautiful heirloom tomatoes that were farm grown, fresh prosciutto, some fingerling potatoes that we're going to fry up. I have yellow and white nectarines, raspberries, some fresh basil on top, and some kiwi fruit, which we all know is not from here, but it's still nice to have.
Still nice to have.
Prosciutto ham, some Romano cheese, some more basil, and we're going to poach some eggs, and we're going to make something really pretty.
So basically, you're going to poach these eggs, and then everything's going to lay on top? You're going to kind of layer everything together?
We use the tomatoes, the mozzarella, and I'm going to fry the prosciutto to make it nice and crispy like a bacon, and we're going to layer everything on top of each other and make a nice platform and put the poached eggs on the top with the cheese. It all melts together and all that buttery goodness.
That sounds delicious.
Absolutely like heaven.
You were also saying that if you come to the Firehouse Inn, I mean, the breakfast that you make, they're all beautiful.
This is one of the dishes that we make at the inn probably once a week.
Really?
And we rotate them. We rotate probably 8 or 10 different recipes, and we change out some of the ingredients through the year depending on what we can get at the farms. We do things with asparagus and mushrooms and patty pan squash and all kinds of different things. But this breakfast is a good example of what you're going to get at all of the inns that Vacation Newport has, because they all use the same recipes.
That's beautiful. All right, so we will put this together. We'll give this a try and also talk about what's going on at Firehouse Inn. Back to you.
Now, my buddy Will is in the kitchen.
Chef Randy's here from Firehouse Inn, and he's frying up some prosciutto, and it looks so good. So you just dropped in a couple of pieces. How long is that going to go?
Only a few seconds, and we fry it up till it gets crispy, kind of like bacon a little bit.
Right.
It brings out some of the salt. And when we stack it on with the poached eggs, you don't really have to add salt to the eggs then, because you got enough salt in the prosciutto. And when you break the eggs open and the buttery yolk goes all over it, it's
delicious.
It's like
That's good.
It's like heaven in a plate.
Yeah, I bet.
It is. It's very good. So
we'll let that simmer for a little bit.
Just a few seconds. It comes out. We dry it out and put some more in.
This is a great recipe, too. So if folks are growing, they have tomatoes at home, and they're wondering what to do with them, that's what you have. You have some heirloom tomatoes here, fresh, and everything, like you said, is from different farms in different areas.
Heirloom tomatoes. I got most of them from Farmers Market in Newport this past week. They come in all different colors. You know, you can get green ones, purple ones, yellow ones, orange ones, and I just buy the ones that look the best.
Right.
And I love tomatoes. I think it's one of my favorite fruits on the planet. So. And anything that's fresh is good.
Right.
Yeah, we really like it.
And then what do you have right here?
We're parboiling some potatoes. We're going to we'll home fry some potatoes with a little bit of a twist and put it on the side of the plate. And
you've got a bunch of different. Is there different types?
There are fingerling potatoes. We got some purple ones, some red ones, and some yellow ones. So they boil up really nice. They look really pretty on the plate. It's a lot about colors and just
right.
And they all have a little bit different texture and a little bit different flavor too as you're cooking through them. So it's really really comes out to be a real colorful plate.
Right.
And I mean, most of the guests at the Firehouse, when they walk in and they see this plate, they're like, whoa, we weren't expecting this. They're expecting eggs and white toast.
Yeah, between that and all of the beautiful fruit that you've also placed here that you're going to be using for part of this recipe.
I love fruit.
This recipe as well. So we'll put this together, and then we'll also talk about the Firehouse Inn, because we're cooking breakfast today, but there is a slew of other things that they do there as well. Back to you. Back in the Roadshow kitchen, thanks to Discover Newport. Chef Randy Dustin is here. Firehouse Inn is a place. Eggs Caprice with prosciutto and heirloom tomatoes is what we're making. You said if you just want like toast and eggs, this is not the place for just that.
No, it's not. There's a diner down the street for that.
You can get that.
You get something.
This is something special.
Yes,
it smells great. Special. You've been hard at work in here. Bring us up to speed if you could.
Well, there are a couple things we do with the potatoes, especially. I parboil the potatoes. And just pan fry them a little bit and shut off the heat, and then you put the butter and put some of the spice mix in.
Right.
If you don't shut the heat off first, you end up burning the garlic and the spice mix. It gets nice and bitter, and you don't
want that.
Nobody likes that.
You want to maintain the true flavor.
As far as poaching the eggs goes, you know, we just some people use vinegar and stuff like that. I don't use any of that stuff. My grandmother taught me to poach eggs when I was 7 years old. I think because she got tired of poaching them for me. So just a low rolling boil, you know, and set the eggs in real close. Many times I've got my fingers in the water because I set them in, just drop them nice and soft, and they come out perfect every time. When you poach your eggs, when you pull them out of the water, if about a centimeter of the white around the yolk is still wiggling, that's when you want to take them out. Okay. Because they're going to continue to cook a little bit once you set them on top of your toast, and that white will set up, and then you'll have a nice runny yolk, which the runny yolk is really important. There's nothing worse. Well, there's a couple of bad things.
There's a couple of bad things.
But one of the worst things is a hard yolk on a poached egg.
Got it. Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
A hard yolk and flat beer, those
not good.
They're not good.
Never good. So while that's going, you do need to say hello to your wife, right?
Oh, I'd like to say hello to everyone at Vacation Newport in the office, of course, because they're a great support staff. We have our marketing staff over here with me today, and Steve and Cindy and all you guys in the office. We'd like to say hi to you and my beautiful wife, who is cooking at the Newport Inn today, which is another one of our branded inns. Hi, honey.
See, now we can go home. Everybody's in.
That's it. Have a good day, everybody.
So,
that's it. So while that's going on, what do you want to do right now?
We just prepare a platform is basically what we do. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but in the past 35 years or so, food has changed so much. We eat things now today, and we used to go to the liquor store and there had 12 different kinds of beer. Now there's 200 or 300.
Sure.
And now the way foods are, but if you notice when you go out and you eat now, everything's on a platform. You know, you get a steak, it's not on the side with the potatoes on the side and the green beans or whatever. They set it on top of something, lean it on something. So that's what we do here. So we're going to build a platform.
I'll get this out of your way.
So we're going to take some heirloom tomatoes. And we set them here.
Fantastic. And while you're doing all this, remind us, of course, of Firehouse Inn, location, everything we need to know, sir.
And then we take the mozzarella cheese. And the Firehouse Inn is located at 595 Thames Street. And you can also see us at vacationnewport.com, and it shows all of our properties.
And I have a cheat sheet here, Town and Tide Inn, grand opening October 25th. From
Absolutely.
5 to 7 p.m. What do we need to know about this?
We have a new inn that has just been renovated that is opening October, what did you say, 25th?
I believe it's the 25th.
October 25th.
Of 2025.
This year.
Make your plans now.
And actually, my beautiful wife is opening that inn. So
let's say hi to your wife again. Hi, good morning.
So when you go there, you'll get to see her, and she cooks the same dishes that we do here. So.
Outstanding.
But yeah, they're opening a new inn, and there's some other ones on the horizon for next spring. So it's an exciting year for Vacation Newport and all of us.
This looks so good.
So these are older places that they've gone in, basically done over everything, so they're like brand new. Folks can stay at it throughout the year.
Exactly. They're older locations that we have.
Be careful, young man.
Right. They're older locations that we have absolutely gone in, and they have totally gutted them, and they re-renovate them, refurnish them. There's no expenses missed. The fixtures, the furnishings, everything is just absolutely beautiful.
Man, look at him. Speaking of beautiful, and look how good that looks. That's great. That is really terrific. Yeah, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Now you're just showing off.
Yeah, now we're just showing off. And then we take the fruit and put a garnish on the side. Make it pretty for everyone.
Looks beautiful.
That
this is the man, Chef Randy Dustin from Firehouse Inn. That is gorgeous. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Great is he, here courtesy of Discover Newport. If you would like to review the details, get the recipe, watch Randy say hi to his wife again, just head on over to roadshow.com.